So you brought up an interesting point that I kind of want to dive into is you start talking about, the first couple of weeks, everybody, whether they like it or not, they're putting on a face, right? Whether it's a professional face or whether they're trying to kind of hide it. But then as people start to relax and you start to get used to the team, and the instructors do it, by the way, too. Like, let me open up this curtain. Instructors we're always playing a role, right? Like we're always in that instructor role. And then when you get more comfortable with the team, you let the team in a little bit and there's a little bit more give and take. But as those walls started to come down on the team, there's always those inner team personality issues that you have to work through. And those, because it takes all types, I guarantee on your teams, you had a million different personalities from a million different walks of life. So how did you manage all of those things, all of those interpersonal issues to get the team to work together effectively?
For me, I kind of took a little different route. I guess you could say. So when we were doing something as far as like pits or like cadre were giving us a task to do, my policy for the team was like, look, if you got a good idea and it makes sense, shoot it to me. If it don't, hold on to it and we'll talk about it later. But whenever we're out here and the cadre's like, hey, we got 3 minutes to do this, all I really want you to do is listen to what I'm telling you to do and then move your feet. So if that may not be the right answer, I may be wrong in that, if I may pick the wrong decision to go for that. But hey, guess what? We're going to do something. We're going to get it done. And then later on, come to my door in my room later on at night. Hey, sorry, why did you do this? Let's talk about this. Hey, maybe if you would have thought about this, and I'm going to try to take that in and soak it in and have that open door policy with all the guys on the team. So I felt like that kind of created a camaraderie, as saying like, okay, hey, sorry, I'm going to try to lead us as best as possible, but obviously understand that he may make mistakes, but we're going to talk about him and he's going to try to get better for it, So that kind of helped me as far as the curtains coming down on all the guys. Cause, at first it was just everybody's like locked up, locked tight, trying not to mess up. But then you start developing those personal relationships and they realize, hey, after the duty day, we can talk just like human beings. We don't have to do this whole military, dress right, dress thing. It's just like, let's talk like friends. Let's understand each other and let's build that camaraderie.
Yeah, because those are going to be your best friends from now until you retire and even way further on after that. Those bonds that you forged in adversity, and especially when you're going through the pipeline, those things are going to be there forever. That shared experience with everybody that's ever been at Chapman Annex, whether they graduated or not, whether they became an operator or not, stayed in for a career or got out after one assignment, those things are not going to go anywhere. That shared experience is important. It's part of our culture. So that's where you start forging those bonds of adversity.